Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Friar Chuck here, and I am back for the next episode of our MonoSteel playthrough here in Pokemon Violet. I don't really remember what we did in the last episode, if I'm being honest. It's been a little bit since we recorded. I may have done some grinding in between episodes, I don't really know. Uh, I don't know, but we're gonna go take on the gym now. Water gym. Oh my gosh, now I gotta battle these things. Not super worried about the water gym. We, of course, are going to be picking 3 Mons. Magnemite will be the main, our main strategy in this fight. And as far as the 3 Mons that we're going to bring, I think we'll probably... I don't want to bring Lucario. He has become every bit of a crutch, and I don't want to have a crutch. They do eventually sell nature mints. You get a magnet action here. We get a big root, put that on a Lucario so that his Drain Punches are boosted, because that does actually work on Drain Punch. It's kind of funny, but it does. What we'll need is Pokemon that can actually hit things that are not... hit things with attacks that are not steel for a decent chunk of damage. May lead off with Hemi, get the toxic spikes up, and then that'll make my life a lot easier. Of course, part of my strategy with Magnemite is to Thunder Wave and then Electro Ball. He's late. He's late. Okay. Why does his wallet have a Venonat on it? Joke's on you, we're never going to the desert. Sorry, right there. I'm good, but evidently I don't have any. Evidently, I don't have any locations discovered there. This apron kind of looks like the Kansas City Royals logo. This would be a lot easier for our character to actually talk. This guy is just very competitive. That slow volt turn action. It did one shot. It's good to know. I was gonna say it'll do pretty solid damage because it's life orb boosted, but life orb and sheer force boosted. Pull those if there's one. Which also did. Extra bullet dummy. Seaweed at the hub region. He pays you to take him on too, because you don't have to spend the whole money, all the money that he gives you. I think you can end up with like 10,000 extra. It's actually the most I've had to spend on it. It's kind of cool that it's RNG based. These auctions actually have decent things, I think. Feathers. Actually, is a pretty good deal. Nest balls, carbos. I think maybe this is where you can find. It's the only part of the auction. Dang. As much as I go. Yeah, Miller. You can have his clover feathers. Salt dust. Cool. I wanted to get an episode of this recording. I keep drifting on. I'm so tired. Like 4:30 in the afternoon. Okay, let's heal up. Actually, you know what I should look for? Where is the Thunderbolt TM? Make this a lot easier. If I can just sweep with. Oh, okay, well, I see where I need to go now. It is here-ish. The Volt Switch does good damage, but I don't like having to switch out every time. It's irritating. Okay, Always showing your equal to Marinata. Oh wait, it leads to the city, this direction. I'm guessing he's in here somewhere. Really? Pick it up. It's very possible. Why did I not teach you? There it is. Let's couldn't see it. Thank you. Now. I'm going to get rid of Electro Ball instead of Volt Switch because since we are doing set style, we're going to want... Okay. Now that we have that. So the team is going to be... One of these days we'll be able to use coordinates. I think it's this. Yeah. And lead off with him. Oh, hello. Shift bot. Well, now we know how to evolve a Poltergeist or Sinistee, or whatever the hell it's called in the base form. Whenever we do the ghost, the mono ghost one. Okay. Okay, so after we beat this, we've got the Team Star Poison Crew, and we can get our levels up to 35, which will be awesome because then we can evolve Magnemite and we can evolve ITR and we can evolve Hemi, I think. How about I don't have to battle? First, I have to look into that. Oh, Tinkaton evolves. Yeah, we are due for a big improvement. Oh no, Tinkaton doesn't evolve until level 38. And Room doesn't evolve until level 40. Actually, our Magnemite might evolve in this gym. It evolves at level 30, so it's only got 2 levels to go. I wonder what the gym challenge is supposed to be here. Middle of a sandstorm. That's pleasant. Still watching. They love their battles. Okay. And also, what is his hair situation? Like, what is his eyebrows? What is his hair? You know, so he got the beard, and it's like the real long one that's blue and white. Is that his eyebrows, or is that his hair? And if so, is the blue thing up there, is that his eyebrow? I don't know. Kofu, you need to figure out your hair situation, sir. So we are leading off with Hemi. You know, our hair has got sand in it. That's probably why he's bald. Although I think, too, being bald, it would start to hurt after a while. Okay, so he leads off with Veluza. In the mold. Spikes. So the sandstorm most definitely is helping us. You good enough. Alright. Polarity. Magnet boosted. Terrestrialized thunderbolts. Oh, you're just covered in sand. This is just. His terror type is electric and not. Oh my. Well, this could be the. Like, that'll definitely one shot, but do we outspeed everything? That's the question. Oh, there's the real problem. The sandstorm can be terrestrialized. Okay. So I didn't have this as planned out as I would have liked. It does take the poison. Medicals doesn't do a ton. That does like half. He's gonna take the sandstorm and he's gonna take his poison. Only problem is his last mon is a Crabominable, which is part poison, part fighting. It's gonna have fighting moves, most likely. Terrestrialize it into a water type. Abominable is not very fast though. We should outspeed it just fine. Whew. The rock smash, which did in fact kill him. Okay. I can't believe that did 30 damage and it wasn't stab. Okay, so maybe don't terrestrialize. Would not be the Porto Morenado one. I think this is probably still my best team without putting Lucario in. We've already discussed why Lucario is not going on the team. Can I just like come here? She's down there. The good people at Game Freak in the next generation of Pokemon do not have so many places that have transitions like this. Takes too long. Okay, so we're going to leave it the way it is. I'm not going to terrestrialize Magnemite. Just leave him as a steel type. And let's let him start swinging. Okay, we managed to beat a fire gem. These water types shouldn't be nothing. I may not even go out into Magnemite right away. I may go into ITR first. Just kind of let him maybe take out the Veluza. This whole cutscene again. We get it, he's old. probably only ever going to get one layer of toxic spikes down. That's fine. A poison's a poison. We just had to have gotten lucky on that one. Yeah, I think we go here and just get off whatever damage we can, and then that'll leave Magnemite for. God, this is strong. Blue. God, the crit. The only other option I would think would... I don't have anything that resists water. We're not going to terrastalize yet. So that should do a little bit less. So, thing's dead. Only problem is Wug Trio probably outspeeds us. Abominable won't. Wug Trio probably does. I think we just need to live a hit. Software was closed because an error occurred. Okay, well, I guess I don't want to start a system update. I just want to play. Really doesn't want us to win the battle. Come on. I could evolve my Magnemite. It's not technically... Wouldn't be cheating. I'm gonna try and do it with it as a Magnemite, and then if it doesn't happen, we'll do it with a Magneton. I don't think we would have won the last one. It would have all been basically dependent on if we could live a hit from the Wug Trio or if we outsped. Maybe trying to go for toxic spikes isn't worth it. We'll lose it before. Veluza is water psychic. Sure, Max. Get some damage off. It's pretty solid damage. And he's going to take even more from that. It's just entirely too strong. At least it has sharp. Well, actually, I should be going for Stomp. It's technically stronger. God. Odds of me living another hit are like 0. It's two-shotting everything, and we're the same level. Short. Terrestrialize. And we'll have a recording one of these days where we'll have one. We went for a mud slap, so going for terrestrializing was probably what was the better call there. It's going to do more damage. That one shots. And the mud slap would have done more damage if I had started Steel type. The Sandstorm is doing 3 damage to us, so I have to have at least 4 HP at the end of this turn. But I'm pretty positive we will outspeed this because Crabominable is really slow. The Terrestrialization will go through first regardless. He should have Crab Hammer because I'm pretty sure he gets it on Evolution. Even though Evolving Crabrawler is a sin, he went for Slam. Why does he outspeed? It's so stupid. Yeah, we're evolving Magnemite. It shouldn't take that much. But the Wub Trio, apparently he'll default for going for a super effective move as opposed to an actual good move. 2 whole decades, huh? My guy wouldn't be bragging about that. He's bragging about being stupid. Oh, the best kill. It's easy pickings for polarity. 720. Barely worth the time. Yeah, I gotta do this because I gotta start outspeeding things. Should have looked at what my speed stat was currently, and then what it is when I evolve. guess I can look at it right now. This point is nothing. So my speed currently is 37. Rock Smash is definitely the play here. It's quad effective. I'm also 9 levels above it, so it doesn't really matter, but... One more battle I think should get me to 29 with the other two, or 29 with Hemi, and then 30 with... Okay, what did it say it was? E7, I think. E7, yeah. And it's Pothra. Really want to get involved with it. This is one of the tough trainers. Got some spare time and they would like to do something fun. Well, how did you know my one true weakness? Freaking Shellos. Stomp is actually worth having with sheer force and life orb. Uh, 29. Minecraft out here. Didn't feel it probably outspeeds me now. Now then, our powers combined. Oh. My bad. Battle's not over. TR's getting some play here. But the sheer force is a very, very good ability. Especially on steel types, since one of their best physical moves, actually really all their good physical moves have secondary effects. Iron Hit is definitely boosted by it. Quite get him to 30, but now that we're done with you, our powers combined. Mega. And why was Magneton not a problem back in those days? You know? You know, just 3 of something is... Sure, yeah. Speed is now up to 53. Now, I can also ask the question, do I want to evolve it again? Because this thing's moveset works. Flash cannon at 34, and I don't really care if I get discharged. Question is, does Magnezone get those? Because if Magnezone gets those by level up, as you know, some stone evolutions, like the early ones, actually, for this battle, I'm probably better off leaving Magneton as it is, because Magnezone is actually slower. It gets him at the exact same level. So, I can evolve it whenever I want. I do think we're better off keeping it as a... keeping it as a Magneton, though. Gosh. This Magneton is surprisingly slower, or faster. So, with our newly minted team here, yeah, the toxic spikes they don't do any good because Magneton is going to one-shot them anyway. Magnemite was one-shotting them, so I know Magneton will. Magneton is actually a really good Pokemon. Lead off with it just to get some. And you never know, maybe with an extra level I might kill it with the other ones and then I don't care as much. Yes, save. Thank you. So, Room, Cuffant, and Magneton. In this episode. This is the run. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Alright. It's for all the marbles. Veluza, I'm sure, probably outspeeds Magneton. but you never know. It's at the range now where I could probably go get a choice scarf, slap it on another time. The loser is definitely the... Okay, it is actually a speed tie. The loser has 70 base speed. It's really not that strong either. It's 102 attack. I mean, it's not anything to... But, yes, were I to go get a choice scarf, that would solve my problems. We lived on one. Look at that. But there's not a sandstorm right now, though. That's lame. I could have had 2 more ticks of damage. If I can be at full health for Crabominable, that's the goal. I should have used freaking Slam. It may not matter. Okay. Stomp wouldn't have killed. Anyway. You do not live. Okay. Varun was able to live too, and you cannot. You are a whole ass elephant. Okay. Look at this, my bright shiny new Magneton. Oh wait, actually no, that was not the... It's 70 at level 50. We do in fact outspeed. We probably outspeed this Carbonable now too. Look Trio, I don't know how its stats are. Because in fact outspeed us. And now for a Terra boosted Thunderbolt. Yaw. Got him. Okay. 60 HP. Keep going. Now does this kill? Trevanel is not super bulletproof. Trevanel really is not a great Pokemon. Okay. That's all I needed. I just needed to evolve. I needed 3 magnets. Or, okay, actually not 3 magnets. I needed 6 magnets instead of 2. There we go. One more gym down. That one was a little harder than I was expecting. So our new type, or our new level cap, I believe I said was 35. And it is 35. That's Larry's gym, the normal actually it's 36. It's 36. We've got the Team Star Poison crew in between those. So probably in the next episode, technically we could go up to 40, but so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prepare the team at the end of this, and in the next episode, we'll probably go do a lot of battling in between here and there, and clear out the people and the trainers. Actually, wouldn't mind the battle right now, but can I just oh, she's battling me into the best possible conditions. She just bothered to ask if I'm under the best possible conditions. Okay. So, yeah, we're just gonna probably try and get everybody to at least level 35, maybe 36. But that will allow. I will keep Magneton around for a couple badges, I think, or several levels anyway. But then I can get ITR evolved into Copperaja. Hemi will be for the Ghost Gem. He'll be ready for that. Lucario's obviously evolved. And then 38. Oh, actually, I know what I'm going to do. I think I know where I can find Pineco's. I kind of want to add I kind of want to put a fortress on the team. Which we got to be in this general area anyway. But I'm going to come back in between episodes and we'll get everything sorted. It's starting to come together. Forgot that I was gonna get a whole ass cutscene here. I don't actually really know if this is where you can get them or not. Okay, that is a very goofy way to catch these things. So basically, what you gotta do is open this up, I think. First time I'm this. Okay. Okay, so I've got to open the camera. So. Ah, there we go. And there's supposed to be. I found it. And boom, Pineco. Do we have a quick ball still? Still an ultra ball at it. And it is 3 levels from evolving. Speedy boy. I just want to catch this thing. That's all. And then that'll be the episode. So for anybody that is looking for a Pineco, that's how you do it. You come to these trees. They said Tag Tree Thicket was the easiest place to find them, which is kind of perfect because then you'll be right around the level that you need to evolve it into a fortress anyway. Got it. That was. I believe that is the first time that I have ever actively tried to catch a Pineco. But hazards are really not terrible, even in this. Oh, and look, the TM for Toxic Spikes. Perfect. Quarter of its moveset. Alright, well, that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and you are excited for what is to come. The next episode I think the next episode will be a grinding. I may do it in between, and we will just, once we get into the next one, y'all will see the new team and everything. But I'll see y'all in the next one. This is Fire Truck saying bye-bye.